Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Season 2 of 70 Star Super Mario 64 League. My name is RockOnX. I do not have anybody with me today. Feels bad, man. But I'll try to do my best. So we have Super Viper versus m0m0 here. Just a short image of both. Viper's PB in 70 Star is a 49-51. Oh, never mind. We have the participants at first. That's the table. Forgot about that actually. Since this is the first race, there are no points. Nobody has any points yet. That's what I'm trying to say. But that will change after this first match, and of course after the 6 matches we have today. It's gonna be a blast.
It's me, Mario.
All right, yeah. That was for the table, and short introduction, like I was trying to say earlier. Viper with a 49-51, m0m0 with a 49-57. They're both really, really close. So this should be a treat to watch. This is gonna be really exciting. Yeah, Moonlight, I'm all by myself, but it do be like that sometimes. All right. Let's see. J-Mo, thanks for the raid, by the way. I should get started soon. Hang in there. Alright, that does look like a second screen. We have both games booted up. Let's get them synced. And we will be good to go. Alright. Viper using the US version, m0m0 using the Japanese version. I know we said this like many times, but just a quick reminder for those who are new, or just because not everybody watches SM64 all day, every day, which is a shame, but understandable. The US version is faster for 70 Star compared to the Japanese version. However, because the intro is dubbed, the intro takes, I think, 2 seconds, around 2 seconds longer. So, yeah, as we see, Mario is out of the pipe a little bit earlier in the Japanese version compared to the US version. And now we have the first trick coming up. Let's see. m0m0 fails Lukido's skip. Super Viper fails it as well. Both having to talk to Lukido. Quick chat. Lukido, being a bro, explaining how cameras work, because this was one of the first 3D games. Man, this game is really old. Yeah. 96, yeah. So Cam had to be explained. Alright. Second trick. Bump flip here. m0m0 gets it. Oh, Super Viper hugging the wall, but still gets through the gate. Grabs the star. All fine. m0m0 a little bit in the lead, but it's only the first star, so no big O. Both going for the first slide before m0m's Fortress. Oh, m0m0 bonk in there. That can happen. That painting can be tricky. Alright, let's see your guesses in chat. How fast are the runners gonna slide down the slide? Juicy 12.9 and 13.2. .7, not quite. 12.6, not quite. Feels bad, man. But we're heading to the second level. m0m's Fortress almost synced. Neck and neck. Alright. Let's see which star they will do first. Looks like Momo's heading for... yeah, Momo both doing Owless actually. Oh, and SuperViperT failing it. Ledge grabbing, Mario can grab there, so falling down. Momo having the advantage of not failing it, but second try, Owless for Viper here. Momo going for full setup here with Cannonless, while Viper goes for 100 coin. Momo gets it. Nice. Smart play doing the safe strat here. And Viper easily makes his cycle. Looking good. Actually kind of risky by Momo to go for Wild Blue here first, because if you accidentally grab that star, doing 100 coin, you do not have a backup. Oh, Viper. Mario taking some fall damage, but there we go. And Momo now starting his 100 coin while Viper wraps it up nicely. He's gonna grab that star. Let's see if Momo gets a cycle. Little slow and safe there as to not grab the star. Not quite making the cycle, but no big O, can just back it up. Grabbing the blue coin there and diving up there. Ooh, that was close. That could have gone bad. Let's see, Viper going for Cannonless. Also using the full setup here. And also getting it. No problem at all. Momo also wrapping up. Is 100 coin.
Here we go! Here we go!
Viper getting Wild Blue. Both actually pretty close, both finding ones. Really solid these fortresses so far by both players. No big mistakes. Momo wrapping up the fight and getting the dive. Pressing B. Diving into the star, saving a little bit of time, but time save is time save. Let's climb the fortress now. Both getting up there. Yeah, looking good.
Here we go!
And we are, with decent times out of one's fortress. Both players actually pretty well played up to this point. Not giving in. Doing their best. And now it's time for the second attempt in the slide. Let's see if your guesses from before, guys, actually come to be true here. I say it's a 13-0 from Momo. And he bonks, of course. Commentator curse, actually a thing. Every time I mention someone's gameplay, specifically, that happens. I should not do that. Good to see some flying. Both getting the 2 coins down there. Saving time. Oh, the sync is real. Look at that. Oh, Viper missing the coin. I was about to say he's in the lead now by a fraction of a second. They missed it again! Oh no. That's actually not good. Because that angle can, yeah, really mess you up. Viper taking some detours here. But now he should be good. Normal fighting big old King Koopa, King Bowser. Actually, not yet. He has to go through his Dark World first. Viper enjoying the view with the wing cap. Having some trouble, but grabs the star with the Texas skip as well. Also heading into Dark World. Momo has the second coin already. Let's see. No speed kick there by Momo. Going for Mashigura cycle. Going for normal cycle here. Gets it perfectly. Playing it safe. Jump diving there, grabbing the last coin as he long jumps. Let's see, no Goomba there, threatening him. Viper also going for normal cycle here. Also making it without any troubles. And now Momo has to fight King Koopa. Oh, Viper having trouble here with the triple jump, but once again, grabs the star as Momo throws poor oblivious Bowser into a big old bomb. He places just around his stage for whatever reason so he can be defeated. Doesn't make sense to me, but I'm no villain, so why would I know? Momo with the dab here. Oh, Viper missing a throw. Oh no. But at least spins in the wrong direction. Has to spin. Has to do a whole spin here. Also defeating Bowser. Momo dabbing. Oh, Momo's Mario is dabbing. Alright. Sky jump here because both players understandably did not go for a very hard and inconsistent island hop, so both have to re-enter Momo battlefield here. Momo being up there, making it, and ground pounding. A little slow, but whatever, it worked. Has to re-grab the star though, has to go twice. Oh, Viper. Messing up that speed kick. Alright. That should grab the star first try. Yep. Next stage will be CCM. CCM is regarded as an easy stage by most players, but 100 coin, if combined with the penguin race, can actually be, if you fail, it's the phenomenal. If you fail, you lose huge amount of time. So, let's see. We have 2 skilled players here, so that should not be the case, but who knows? It's a race, anything can happen. Momo bringing back. Little penguin lost. Viper not going for the walk kick here. The backflip walk kick, that's what I'm trying to say. Of course he has to walk kick still, but a little bit of safer strat. Perfect execution though. It looks like Momo does CCM 18 route, which makes sense. So you do slide twice. Once as seen without collecting any coins or anything. And the second one, of course, racing the penguin and collecting 100 coins on your way. Both 15 stars, but since they did different stars, you cannot tell the real difference. Momo also going for a safe strat here. No backflip wall kick. Also beautifully executed, diving into the star. Viper, if I saw that correctly, yeah, Viper's going for CCM 17 route, which means he's gonna combine the slide with 100 points without raising the penguin. So he has 1 star less out of CCM. And has to do in consequence, of course, 1 star more on the different stage. Momo also going for 100 points here. Has to grab that backup coin. And Viper has all the coins he needs. Last red coin's just there, and that's 100 points for him. Let's see how it works for Momo. Looking good so far. Yeah, he can miss 1 more coin, it's fine. Hello, kind sir, Kobe. Oh, Momo! Diving too late, diving into the nothingness of that room. Both being done with CCM. We have different routes here, so... Hey, J-Mill.
Alright, there we go. Focom on the track.
Alright. J-Mill, ladies and gentlemen, we have a second expert here. Or the first expert. Alright, nice.
So far all I saw was that SuperViper lost a lot of time to wing cap.
Yeah. That was the only spaghetti any played route so far, both playing really well aside from that.
Yeah, I think it was pretty much synced up until that.
Yeah. It was I think Viper was ahead by a fraction of a second, and then he just had to yeah, of course, grab the coin, and that took more time. Alright, let's see. Viper wrapping up BBH. No sauce here. Everything's fine.
Yeah, BBH is a really short and sweet stage in 70.
Yeah.
A little more of a nightmare in 120, but thankfully they only have to take 2 of the easiest stars out of the stage. Same with the next stage coming up though with SSL.
Definitely. Those 2 stages are anyone's favorite, I guess, in 120 stars.
So it looks like SuperViper did CCM 17.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it might look like he's ahead, but he's not.
Yeah, and I'm actually curious which star he's gonna get. I would say it's too risky to go for double.
I'd imagine he'd go for double plus.
Yeah.
Unless he's not doing HMC late, but
we'll see.
I know SuperViper hasn't ran the game in a little bit, so I don't know what he was doing, but I'm sure he's gonna do double plus.
Alright, yeah, it's fastest, makes most sense.
They're taking it safe on plus, not doing any crazy fast movement for it. Can't blame him.
Looking good, yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe going for double plus. We'll see here shortly. Momo just gonna take 1 plus and run. He's a little more intelligent in that manner, I guess.
Yeah, I would not have
Not as risky.
Super risky. Yeah.
Oh yep, double plus coming up for SuperViper. He gets it though, from the look of it. Good bomb.
Momo failed it. Momo has to do another star.
Good double plus from SuperViper. We'll see if he can clean up secrets quick. Momo having to do Talon as a backup. Kind of a scary backup, because you can actually slide off the top ledge and die.
Mm-hmm.
But he knew about that, so he played it safe. Did a little jump to prevent it. Didn't want to go for too big of a jump, because you can die doing that as well, if you don't get a big enough jump.
I thought he would go for shining on top of the pyramid, but I guess it's faster to go for Talon Star.
Alright, so the runners are actually pretty close now. Momo's still barely ahead, I'd say, since he did get this quest this time.
Yeah, we're getting good wrapping it up. Yeah, a few seconds ahead.
Yeah, just about 10 to 15. Which, SuperViper actually did close the gap a bit by not missing Plus. Getting a good double Plus that did save him some time, because he lost a lot of time to that wing cap.
Yeah, he missed it like 3 times. That was
Yeah, and then he was
Actually
basically like doing a granny fly at the end because
yeah.
he just went around so many times.
Yeah, you use all your momentum. I was scared he would run out of wing cap actually, but
Yeah, that would have been a first for me, I think, seeing that. I don't think I've ever seen that happen in a speedrun.
yeah, true. It would have to be really slow.
Momo's known for playing it really safe though.
Yeah.
He doesn't really go for any hard strats. Just kind of plays more on the consistent side rather than the heavy side of strats.
Until now, it does him justice. He's in the league slightly, so makes sense. Again, doing different stars, so we'll see after another hour who's actually ahead.
Right now, Momo's still ahead by a little bit, but
Oh, also messing up the triple jump here.
SuperViper messing up the movement to the volcano, losing a good amount of time doing that actually.
Oh yeah, that was a slow backup.
Going for triple jump boost. Commentator is a little disgusted right now. Triple jump boost, not the fastest for sure.
But it worked out.
And he
Although it
lost
didn't
more
get
time
it.
having to set it up as well. He set it up really slow.
Yeah, that was a rocky star.
Yeah, that was a really bad start from Viper. Didn't die though, and that's all he could ask for really. Better movement this time.
Yeah. We were always saying the similar things like at the same time. Let's see. He does not get an invisible ceiling here.
Yeah, that's a good meme when that happens. It's really sad. You just see Mario like flop like a dead fish down to the lava.
It looks so funny though.
Alright, Momo cleaning up those bullies, very nice.
That was smooth.
Really hard to actually get all 3 of them. It looks easier than it is. You'll see some people do just a normal like single jump to get them. You'll see some do a single jump kick to get them. Some will do a ground pound. Just varies. It's really preference.
So none of those is actually faster, right?
No, it just depends on how fast you actually get all 3 of them, like their positions.
Hmm.
It's really just preference. Some find one easier than the other. Alright, Momo doing the good lava boost, long jump strat. Saving some more time over Viper there.
And also not disgusting commentator, so... Oh! Yeah. Viper. Good backup.
Definitely not disgusting the commentator.
That ledge grab, doing the bully star, if you ledge grab there and the bully just goes for you, it's actually really hard, at least for me, to get that back up, to get back up and do the jump, because the bully just pushes you into the lava if you don't get it.
Momo making his first huge mistake, really. I wouldn't even call it that huge. But getting burned, feeling that movement is kind of a sad thing.
Yeah, similar to what happened to Viper.
Yeah, Momo's definitely in the lead by a good margin here.
Yeah, saved up some time.
Yeah, see, Viper went for the jump kick, and sometimes that third bully just doesn't want to go with the jump kick. Whereas with the ground pound, if you do the ground pound and you mistime it, they're gonna end up bullying you right into the lava.
Yeah.
So the ground pound is definitely the riskiest of the 3, but a lot of people find it easier once you get that timing down. Momo didn't really have the most insane cast of movement heading to DDD. Viper saved some time on him there.
Yeah, it looked like looked better, definitely.
Definitely minimal time save, but anything counts in a race.
Never know. like their PBs are 6 seconds apart. So
Yeah, everybody in Division 2 this season are actually really close when you look at their PB levels. The only ones that really stick out above the rest are like Blue Bob. That's like the main one. He's down in the 48 range.
I think that's one of the fastest times, right?
Yeah, that is the fastest time in Division 2.
Okay, so it's flat 50. JJ has a flat 50 if I remember correctly, and Blue Bob a 48.33. So 1.5 minutes apart. But in a race. Okay. On any.
Yeah, I only have like a 52 on N64 because I don't run on it primarily.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think I got one of the lower PBs actually for N64 PBs in the division. Can't PB if you don't run on it though, as they say.
That makes sense.
Just pretty much talking about other stuff because nobody cares about DDD, it's boring.
Yeah, nothing's really happening. We both got the chests.
Nothing's really too exciting about DDD in 70. Unless a runner gets like manhood or something.
Yeah, they both go for the back end of the sub because it's more consistent, less risky, and it doesn't waste that much time, so...
Yeah, you rarely see anybody go for front sub in a longer category, unless it's like 120 for DDD 100 or something. But you rarely see it in like 70. It's mainly something in 0, 1, and 16.
Yeah, the shorter the category, the more optimized your movement has to be.
Nice lag reduction from Omo there.
Here we go!
No lag reduction from SuperViper, he's just gonna eat it. I don't blame him. It's a little easier to see the star that way.
And the Manta can always mess you up a little bit because his rings have weird hitboxes. We've seen it a bunch of times here.
Alright, time for the hardest Bowser stage in the game. Looking pretty good for Momo so far. Oh! Spoke a little too soon.
That's the commentator's jinx.
SuperViper choking a little bit now too. Neither of these runners going to be catching early cycle, I don't believe. It's going to be close for Momo, but it's not going to... Well, he might be able to get it still if he can get up there real quick. Yeah, he'll be fine.
That was a close one.
Yeah, SuperViper's not going to be making that cycle though, I don't believe. No, he's already way too late.
No, he's waiting.
Kind of makes me laugh a little bit when people wait up there when you can just go down. You're gonna make the same cycle regardless. All you have to do is do a little rollout down there.
Actually, the first time I've seen anybody waiting there.
It's pretty common. Most people just aren't used to missing it, so I guess they just don't know the backup to it, maybe.
Momo flying into the lava just because.
Figured why not, I guess.
Lucky it doesn't miss it. Missing the throw here is actually so bad. Wrapping up Bowser 2.
Momo using a GameCube controller for throws. Kind of different.
Oh, I actually haven't paid attention to that.
Usually you see somebody using a Hori for throws, but...
Yeah, or just an old controller that when the stick is just done, you can also use it for throws.
Right. Because at that point you don't care about breaking the stick. It's already going.
Yeah. And you can make use of your old controllers you can't use for speedrunning anymore. And or if you had Mario Party as a child, you probably have one of those controllers that are just the wobbliest analog stick in existence.
Ooh, Momo with the double box break, that's really good. Almost showing up right now. I'd say he's still easily on 50 pace right now, maybe even 49 pace. Really hasn't lost too much time overall.
Not much spaghetti drop, yeah. Oh, Viper not getting the second. two boxes at the same time. Wet Dry World is so much fun to watch, but I think in every category, so in 70 and 120 star, no one really likes Wet Dry World, at least the runs I mostly watch. All complain about it.
There's really not much going on in Wet Dry World in the first place. It's just a lot of bad RNG capabilities.
Yeah.
And a little bit of lag, not too much lag. Pretty good 100 coin though.
Playing so solid.
Yeah, he's really not making any huge mistakes. Viper's gonna need him to start making some huge mistakes in order to pull this one out. And Viper's gonna have to stop making mistakes.
I mean, Viper didn't actually. He was not doing too bad either, but m0m0 was just playing really well, not giving him any chance to catch up.
Yeah, m0m0's not really letting any slips happen, so. And if he does, he recovers from it really fast. We'll see how that goes into effect later on in the run, though. Starting near SL into Tippy.
Tippy's gonna be a huge deal breaker here.
Super Viper with the nice triple jump wall kick. Don't think we're gonna see m0m0 go for that.
Yeah, he most likely just go for the safe strat here. Yeah. Going out there.
Don't blame him. It's really not worth going for that triple jump wall kick. Especially not in a race.
I mean, if you have to make up time, it makes sense, but m0m0's in a comfy lead and just play solid, so why go for it?
Yeah, definitely no need to go for it. Super Viper only going for one of them, though. That's kind of weird.
Beautiful. Also, good movement here. Only 1 star left for both of them.
m0m0's done with Wet Dry World at 30-39, so it looks like it's going to be about a 10-second difference.
10-11 seconds, yeah.
Which is really not bad. Super Viper is still holding on. He's not letting m0m0 get too far ahead, but m0m0's not letting Super Viper get any closer. See how Secret goes here. Oh, here we go.
Slow turnaround and then the dive into the water. Let's see. Bonkin.
That backup is really cool when it actually works. But oh, bonking from Super Viper now too. Every time m0m0 gives Super Viper a chance, he just tosses it away, saying he doesn't want it.
That's real sportsmanship. Well, I can't talk.
m0m0 showing some discomfort in that star. Definitely not fond of what happened to him.
Understandable.
Yeah, CHI Secret sucks. Nobody likes that star, let's be honest.
It's so much lag. Yeah.
It's the same thing as TTM Reds. If you make a mistake in TTM Reds, nobody likes that.
Just takes ages for the game. Both going around the hill, not going through it.
Alright, so it's only about a 9-second difference now. m0m0 did lose some time on Secrets compared to Super Viper.
Yeah, that was really the first spaghetti that happened.
Even then, he still recovered it really quick, and Super Viper messed up as well, so just not nearly as bad.
We'll see. SL and Tippy, of course.
TTM coming up as well.
TTM as well. Yeah. TTM can also be rough on you.
Alright, so now it's only about a 7 to 8 second difference here out of THI. Super Viper slowly creeping up on m0m0, but Something's still gonna have to happen. Like a failed log wall kick or something. To really change the shift here.
Definitely. Oh, little crouch before our Lord up. And let's see. Flipping through the mountain.
No insta clip. Oh, he's just gonna take it all the way around. He doesn't like that angle. This is what I'm talking about here. SuperViper's right on his tail now.
Yeah. Now it's really close. Also had to wall kick one more time. And we're a second apart, I'd say.
Yeah.
That was almost synced.
Just about a second now.
Yep. Pretty much.
Just one little mistake like that can lose time. Just struggling to get up like that and then having to go around, it does lose a good amount of time. Ooh, Viper with the first E, that's kind of awkward. It's really hard to recover from that first E if you're not used to it.
Oh, Momo falling down here.
SuperViper's in the lead now.
This is how...
I called it
quickly-
TTM.
Yeah. That's because you have
TTM's
to
the
script.
stage. I do have the script, but it's blank right now. We're just filling it in as we go.
Wait. That's how things normally work. Alright. Box jump, no problem. Let's see if Momo gets good reds or if he has to do an awkward move that makes the game lag like crazy.
Looking good so far. See if he can get up there with minimal lag. Not gonna go for the side flip. Don't blame him. Doesn't want to risk getting all that lag.
Here we go.
See how Viper's reds go. Almost cleaner. Might have been like half a second faster for the mushroom part. Oh, same movement from both ends. No
movement.
side flip wall kick.
Alright, let's see. We can...
Here we
It's about a
go.
5-second
like-
difference.
Yeah, 5 to 6 seconds I was about to say.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's still a really close race. It's a really good race right now.
Let's see, Viper might not... Nah. Oh, he does!
Pretty
Let's use this.
Oh,
I know.
he hit the back wall instead of the side wall. Oh, he almost took a death right there. Oh no! Momo's back in the lead just like that.
Here we
That's
go.
unfortunate.
Oh my god.
Again! Viper!
He's trying to get that quick turn,
Yeah.
but it's not happening for him. Alright, so now it's a pretty big lead for Momo again. All within one stage, the lead changed.
Back
Twice.
and forth. Back and forth. TTM.
Oh, Momo going for some Whirling Pond here that I don't agree with, but he's just doing that consistency stuff, I guess.
Not as bad as doing the triple jump.
Oh no.
Strat in LL though. Viper bonking, but clean back up. Did look good.
We'll see if Momo can do that star a little cleaner, I guess.
Here we go.
Brycey hasn't gone for it yet. That's really weird. Snowman's Head is usually the first star everybody goes for. They pretty much do these 2 stars first and then go for the easier 2 last.
Maybe he's nervous doing it. And he
There we
postponed
go. SuperViper knows how to do it right.
it.
I'm a little less triggered now.
I bet he's happy to hear that.
Better Snowman's Head from Momo though. Taking away that compliment from SuperViper now.
Alright. Let's see what the Ice Bully has in mind. What he's gonna do. Just chilling there, you know, on his platform. Levitating platform, and then just
Mario
oh my
comes
God,
along and
comes up.
bullies him.
And then he's called Bully.
Yeah,
It's actually
Mario's the biggest bully in this game.
pretty sad.
Yeah, it's about a 11-12 second difference here. Which still isn't bad. Yeah, it's about a 12-second difference. Given the mistakes that SuperViper had, it's not bad. Still a really close race.
I'm excited for HMC. I like HMC. Probably my favorite stage.
HMC is kind of a sleeper in 70 star as well, though. Not really much going on in 70 compared to 120. HMC is really satisfying to watch, like a top level runner do in 120. Because you get a really good HMC 100, you get the Toxic Maze BLJ, and those 2 stars alone are just incredible. The metal cap, if they can do blinkless, it's really cool.
Yeah, and all those things we will not be able to see in this category.
Not a single one of them. It's sad. Quite tragic.
Yeah, such is life.
But we do get to see if boulders want to be troll or not. In fact, trollers. Ooh, Momo with a really, really off setup. Yeah, that was a really good backup, real quick.
Because the camera, it tends to get really awkward if you fail it.
Alright, SuperViper saving a little time there over him. These little time saves that are bringing him back.
I mean, it's gotta be one bigger time save because he does not have that much time to. If it's a fraction of a second every star.
Yeah, it's still about 10 seconds apart, but it's not too bad. Going into Tippy, especially.
Oh yeah, Tippy's also happening.
Thank you, Gainai, for the subscription. For 3 months.
Nice.
Badge.
Nice guy, Knight.
Oh, Trollder's coming out for Momo.
We got Trolldered.
We'll see if SuperViper gets him as well.
He doesn't do the start just yet. He's gonna go for the Christmas Miracle first.
Yeah, he's doing the more traditional route. Momo's doing a little of a weird route. Oh wow, SuperViper didn't even dive, he just fell. I don't think I've seen that before. I was aware of a ground pound and a dive working, but I didn't know you could just land on it.
It's actually true, now that you say it. Let's see, Momo just straight dives.
Doing the Benny, and he missed it.
Not even doing Benny well.
Yeah.
But he gets it back up. That's a little more time save over Momo for Viper, and he does not get Troller, in fact, so...
Yeah, very nice. Barely behind now. About 2 or 3 seconds, I'd say.
Yeah, nice time save here in HMC for Viper.
Yeah, he actually saved a pretty decent amount of time. Okay, so it's about 5 seconds, 4 to 5. Which, that's pretty much a really good spot to be in heading into Tippy, especially if you know you're going to play well. Or if you usually play well in Tippy. Being the first race of this season, though, I'm expecting to see some spaghetti get dropped.
I mean, I don't want to jinx anyone, but...
It is week 1. It's kind of expected. However, both runners have been playing really well, so I could see it not happening as well. Good bounce from both runners here. Okay.
Both up there. Let's see.
Okay. Alright, both playing it safe. Not gonna go for the wall kicks.
Can't blame him.
SuperViper lost probably a fraction of a second or two, just because he had to re-grab the pole.
Yeah, the pole wasn't that nice to him there, but...
Alright, looks like reds are coming up for Momo. And Viper's gonna go for tricky triangles.
Momo fails.
Doing a weird setup here. That I don't think I've seen that.
Ooh.
I mean, it failed, so I guess that's why I haven't seen it. Oh, the
Viper!
backup, the save. Oh
That
my.
Logic dive, dude.
Alright, so both already dropping some spaghetti. Oh my god, he got the double jump, okay.
I've actually never seen somebody go for a double jump there.
I did it, I remember doing it in a speed gaming tournament. Probably about 2 years ago or so. And I think it was Benny on the comms, and Benny freaked out.
I mean, understandably, it just looks so sketchy.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
see.
not normal. Why is he doing this setup though? I don't think I've seen that setup before.
Yeah.
Normally you do a dive roll out there.
Oh, flying down. Little spaghetti here and there. Alright. I guess Momo's a little bit in the, yeah, not probably.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Momo just
more
has
time.
Swinging in the Breeze left, and Super
Viper's
Viper has
red,
reds.
yeah. Exactly, yeah.
So Momo's definitely ahead.
Let's see what the damage is for Viper after RR. I mean, he backed it up really well, but there was still a significant time loss.
Yeah,
Oh,
'Cause-
Mario.
when you fail that strat, it's really not good.
So slow. Alright. Only Toad and TTC left, and then we get to see the big Koopa.
Let's see if Viper does TTC 69 or 70. Gonna do the slowest route, okay. I'm pretty sure TTC 70 is actually faster than people thought for the longest time. The 69 was supposed to be faster, I guess. I could be wrong, but I think something came up with that. I think Tabascoff figured out something.
Shout out to Taba.
I could be completely like incorrect, but I'm pretty sure I'm not.
I'm actually not sure, so I'm just gonna believe you.
A lot of people just do TTC 69 because they find it easier to get in on time. You don't have to worry about code and everything, but
Yeah, that's true. If you fail that, you might have to wait for it to pop.
so
Or change your route.
they might look like they're basically synced up here, but you gotta remember that Momo has Toad already and Super Viper doesn't.
But Momo had some bad RNG here. Missed the coin. Oh, the Viper. Oh, invisible wall. Oh no. But not again.
Okay, both having a little bit of spaghetti falling off their plate here, but
But
just
that's
the right amount.
300. Yeah. At least no one fell, like with 90 coins, fell down and died. That would be tragic.
Right, we see that all the time.
This game just throws invisible walls at you in this stage. Alright. Momo 1 star ahead, basically. Toad star, let's see.
Alright, time to get moving in TTC. Gonna see him do 3 stars with this. Viper doing get a hand first just because he got the slide. Pretty smart rather than just trying to rearrange your angle.
Yep.
Momo with a decent pendulums. It's kind of a hard strat to do fast. It's really not worth going for pendulums moving unless you can do it fast. Because if you don't do it fast, it's actually faster just to do it with time stopped. Both runners showing that they're fine with it though. Momo almost fell right there.
Ooh. Give me a break.
Momo
That's
is
actually-
sweating right now, showing on camera. He's sweating a little bit.
Yeah, we have the Momo cam. We have this live reaction, basically. And that was some major spaghetti, so...
Oh,
Oh! Viper, no!
There's the real spaghetti.
I was about to say Viper's gonna be pretty close after TTC.
Half his plate just fell on the floor.
Yeah, he's
Only
gonna...
got a small fraction left.
He has to cook more spaghetti now. Not elbow anymore. Oh no. Every time I'm trying to say something, Viper does the exact opposite.
Yeah, Momo's kind of running away with this now.
Yeah. If he's just playing it safe, 2 more stars, and then that death, tragic.
Yeah, death in Tippy is really tragic because it loses a lot of time to die in Tippy. There's no really fast way to die in Tippy. The fastest would probably be failing the triple jump wall kick to get up in Rainbow Ride. And that's still like a 20-second loss.
Yeah, I was about to say that's also pretty significant.
There were no major like falls in TTC though, so they didn't fall from the top or anything. So that's at least decent. Just 1 death. Which, going into this, I was already expecting a death from one of the runners.
Yeah, you called it pretty much.
Yeah, it's just week 1.
Yeah.
Getting the bugs shaken off here.
Let's see, Momo. Totally possible for him to 50 here. Get a 50.
Yep, gonna be cutting it close. Can't really make any mistakes. We can get a high 50 with this, though.
Let's see. That was a weird movement. Doing safe there. Yeah, of course. That does make sense.
Alright, we'll see if Momo's gonna go for standstill left, probably. Yeah. Gets it. Easy day for him. All that's left for Momo is just getting in the pipe and hitting Bowser against those bombs. Probably the hardest thing to do in a race.
Yeah, so with perfect throws, it's like 34, 35 seconds, so if he nails them, it's a high 50, that would be cool. Very close to his PD. Really solid gameplay here.
Yeah, this can like...
Oh,
now it can 51. 50 is dead for Momo now.
good jinx. Viper wall kicking here. Momo first.
Viper's still gonna pull in some good points here, though.
Yep. Oh, Momo!
Getting that nice re-grab on him, dude.
Where's the bomb? Okay. Off the camera, but he gets it. One more throw.
Alright, that's all she wrote right there. Momo's taking home this W. First match, Season 2. In the books.
A low 51. Not too shabby. That is really good.
Yeah, definitely not bad for the first race of the season. And
GG's.
a mid 51 coming out from Viper, so I mean, there's nothing to complain about for either runner here.
Both playing well. Aside from the death. Tragic, but yeah.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for that death, this race would have been much closer.
It was still pretty close. I mean,
Viper could have actually won due to that missed throw. If he didn't take that death in TTC, Viper could have won.
TTC, man.
Pretty crazy. One
Congrats.
death at the end settled it.
Yeah, that's the game. That's the game. Very unforgiving.
Really good run from both runners, though. I mean, that was a great race.
Great start to Season 2, actually.
We are going to have to go ahead and cut it short, though. We do have more 70-star action coming up next. All day, basically.
All day.
So,
don't go
definitely
away,
stay
stay here.
some good races. My race is at 4 this inning.
And some good commentators as well. I'm hearing D whatever is going to be here. Stay tuned. It's going to be a blast.
It's going to be fun.